All right. Shalom. This is Brother Yawanathan, Abad Adawan, coming at you nonetheless through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start off by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the old full elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, and this is going to be another lesson. All right. Not sure I'm going to entitle it, but it's going to be pretty much a edited video with a lot of different clips. All right, I made sure I put a copyright disclaimer, in the beginning, as you're about to see once I get through. All right, fully uploaded this video. All right, Lord willing, I won't get a copyright strike, but like I said, not sure I'm going to title it. But you Latinos, you 10 tribes, you so-called Mexicans, you Spanish-speaking tribes, you catching hell right now, and it's just a small glimpse of Jacob's trouble. Okay, the beginning stage is pretty much pursuant to Jeremiah the 30th chapter. Okay, in this particular clip, all right, I'm finna play, I'm gonna play two more clips, but I'm gonna just run those, But Baba Gashar, if you brothers and sisters can watch it all the way to the end to get the full gist of this video, so to speak, to get the full impact. All right, so Baba Kashar, just watch it to the very end and you'll see what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, I'm gonna play this video, might stop it here and there, to make some points. I'm gonna get some scriptures. All right, and then I'm gonna let the other videos play. All right.
Shut down the construction sites. Shut down the lawn and maintenance companies. Shut down the farms. Shut it down. Shut down everything. All immigrants, get off the work sites. Shut it down.
Right, where was this attitude? Where was this attitude years ago, man? All right, she's only doing this because she's seeing her people, which, they're Israelites too, which, we all related, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, but, primarily her tribe, getting deported, or her people getting deported, she's feeling this way, shut it down. Which she has a point because, y'all the backbone, these 10 tribes, especially Issachar, the backbone, are part of the major backbone of keeping America afloat, because who's going to work, these hard labor jobs, man. That's why Issachar, has that has his name Issachar, meaning he is hired. Esau ain't going to do it. Esau ain't going to work these hard laborers jobs. So at the end of the day, they are shooting themselves in the foot. But like I said, where was this attitude years ago? Because y'all known to kiss Esau ass, man. Okay, y'all have y'all head so far up the so-called white man's ass you can't pull it out. All right, now the tribes are starting to rile up. Y'all starting to rile up because you're seeing that this man's horns are coming out.
Let this country fucking burn. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down now. All Latinos, get off the work sites right now. Show them. Get the fuck off. Take it off. Get out. Let this country burn. And all you motherfuckers who love the shit that's happening, that are jacking off at what's happening, make your own fucking food. Clean your own fucking house. Build your own fucking house. Clean your own fucking house. Mow your own fucking lawn. Do this shit your fucking self. See how long your fucking ass lasts.
So, let me get this straight. You wiped out the natives in America, hired Chinese immigrants to build a railroad, and when they were done, you dressed up as the natives, chased, hunted, and unalived the Chinese railroad workers. You enslaved, segregated, and massacred blacks, dropped napalm on civilian villages in Vietnam. You unalived hundreds of thousands of innocent Japanese civilians when you dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Started the war between Iran and Iraq, funded both countries.
See, that's the thing. Now speaking out against all the atrocities this so-called white man has done. All right. Now that you're seeing that you're getting oppressed on a higher level now by Esau deporting you, now you're bringing out all the atrocities. Again, where was his attitude, man? Before they was starting to do all this mass deportation, where was this attitude with you 10 tribes now, man? You know why? Because that fire is coming on your ass now, man. That fire is starting to come on you 10 tribes ass. And like I've been saying, man, it's only going to bring the tribes together even more. All right, of the Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom. You know, it is going to backfire, which is beautiful. But we enjoying it. Hey, we here, the men of the Lord, you know, the few of you sisters, we enjoy seeing this because we know this is going to fulfill prophecy, man. All right, and I'm going to get some scriptures on that, how they're going to come together, man. All right, let's continue playing.
And made sure that they were unaliving each other. Staged the 9/11 attack, invaded Iraq based on a lie just so you can steal their oil. Invaded Afghanistan, took control of the opium fields so you can distribute it in black and brown communities. Took out Gaddafi because he didn't want to use your currency. Instead, he wanted to make the African continent stronger. You started the war between Russia and Ukraine, and now you expect us to stand by you and your white supremacy mentality.
Shut down the construction sites. Shut down the lawn and maintenance companies.
All right, that's it on that. But now y'all starting to rouse up, and you're starting to see that this man's the devil. All right, so I'm gonna get some scriptures. All right, let's start off with Isaiah, the 19th chapter. I'm gonna read down to verse 4. The point is in verse 4. Okay, because hey, there was some of you so-called Latinos, Mexicans, or you 10 tribes, you voted for this devil, man, Nero Trump. Okay, and now you seeing now you seeing that you shouldn't have done that. People say not gonna get it. You know, Sirach, the 12th chapter. You know, the 10th verse, it says, "Never trust thine enemy." Okay, you can't trust your enemy, man. Y'all don't realize that the so-called white man is y'all's enemy. Let me do something real quick, Salakia. All right, y'all don't realize that this man is your enemy. We have a common enemy, all right? The so-called Negro and Latino, all right, man, the Native American, Mexican, man, so-called, we have a common enemy, and that's Esau, the so-called white man. All right, now y'all seeing the horns being brought out, okay? He's deporting y'all in mass numbers. Because one thing about Nero Trump, again, he hates you 10 tribes, man. And he's showing that, all right? So this is Isaiah 19:1. It says the burden of Egypt, which modern day Egypt is America. Okay, you can apply America to Egypt in this context. It says, "Behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud." Okay, which clouds represents the chariots. Okay, and shall come into Egypt, because we know, all right, he's going to send Yahweh Shah back to destroy this place. All right, when it's all said and done. It says, and the idols, okay, hey, you 10 tribes, hey, especially Ephraim, you other 10 tribes, you love idols. You love idol worship. You into idolatry, okay? This is what the Lord says about him. It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, meaning destroyed, okay? Santa Maria, you know, Jesus Christos, so-called white Jesus, which you really worship in the so-called white man. Okay, and you worship Mary, his mother, which that's totally off. You know, you worshiping Semiramis, man. Okay, so y'all heavy into idol worship, and the Lord is punishing you. Okay, he's putting hell on you by Esau coming with that sword, man. Okay, on a small level, but it's gonna get it more intense as Jacob's trouble really goes into effect. Okay. It says the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And it's going to literally melt. Why? Because it's going to be destroyed with fire. Right along with your idols and right along with you wicked Israelites, including the 10 tribes. That is of the 2/3. All right. Verse 2, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, all right, which is you Babylonians, you Americans, man. All right, because it's gonna be class wars, race wars. Okay, what else? Class wars, race wars, and just world wars. Okay. It says, oh yeah, Civil War. Civil War. It's gonna be Civil War, man. How can I forget that? It says again from the top, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So war is gonna be all over the place when it's all said and done too. When all hell breaks loose, man. Okay? All hell's getting ready to break loose here in America and abroad. Verse 3, it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail, right? This place is going to fail, especially when they deport more U10 tribes, especially Issachar, all right? Because we know these devils, they're deliberately trying to crash the economy anyway, all right? Because like I said, who's going to work these dead-end, not high-paying, but high laborers jobs? Judah, Judah be bucking up. They talking about what they ain't going to do, what they are going to do, what they ain't going to do. They ain't going to work as hard as Issachar. Okay, just to be real. So the economy is gonna tank. And y'all know y'all need Issachar, man, because you peon devils, you cheering the mass deportation on you again. You shooting yourselves in the foot because you ain't gonna work those jobs, man. Come on, man, you damn devils. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols, see, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, right? Seeking all kind of, the wickedness, man. Hey, America's was built off witchcraft, okay? And you praying to ten tribes, you praying to your idols, they ain't gonna save you, man. Okay, Jesus Christos, Mother Mary ain't gonna save you, or Santa Maria ain't gonna save you, man. Okay, Gringo ain't gonna save you because he's putting hell on you. All right, hey, this devil knows he's going down. He's gonna try to take as many individuals with him as he can. He's gonna see a lot of you too, because a lot of y'all gonna give in to the taking the mark of the you know what. Verse 4, the point, it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. And Trump's a cruel Lord, and he's showing you, he's displaying that on you tribes, man. Hey, you're going to come for the southern kingdom too, but I'm focusing mainly on you 10 tribes, okay? Y'all seeing now that he's a cruel Lord, okay? Now you're going to start to see that the so-called white man is your enemy. All the ass kissing again that you've been doing. Putting on the applications that you white, okay? Because you lighter skinned 10 tribes, you think you're white, okay, or related to the so-called white man, okay? You're finding out that he's the devil, all right? He's a cruel Lord. So again, from the top, it says, and the Egyptians will I give over to the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord, Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, because he's a man of war. And hey, the Lord is bringing the war against you wicked tribes, man. Again, he's a man of war pursuing the Exodus 15:3. He's bringing Esau, which is his sword, pursuant to Psalm 17:13 against you. Because Esau's a man of war on the left-hand side. Okay, so your idols ain't gonna save you, and the scriptures talk about how you join the idols. I'm gonna get there real quick. Just get Hosea, fourth chapter. I'm starting at the verse 16. The point is in 17. It says, "For Israel slided back as a backsliding heifer." Israel refers to the northern kingdom. Okay, turning away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, your true power. All right, it says now. Yahweh will feed them as a lamb in a large place. Right. A sheep led to the slaughter. Hey, you're going to be led to the slaughter. A lot of you, you're going to be put to death, man. Okay. because you refuse to turn back to your true power with so-called black man, which is Yahweh, and his son Yahushua, which is also a so-called black man. Okay, according to the Bible, which y'all disdain. A lot of y'all have a disdain for the so-called Negro, man. Okay, thinking you're different. No, it's called divide and conquer. All right, we're all the same people. Okay, and I'm gonna prove that in a little bit with scripture. All right, this is verse 17. It says Ephraim is joined to idols. Ephraim represents the whole entire northern kingdom, man, not just the tribe of Ephraim. All right, you other 10 tribes too. You're joined on the idols, man. Okay, Jesus Christos, so-called white Jesus, man. You know, those beads and Santa Maria, wearing those beads and shit, man. Heavy into idolatry, man. Okay? Backsliding. That's why he call you a backsliding heifer, man. It says Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone. And we avoid that. Hey, brothers in the truth that are 10 tribes, you know, of the Northern Kingdom, they came out of that shit, man. Spanish-speaking brothers. They came out of that shit. Okay? And now they're in the truth. Now they realize who the true powers are. Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, so-called black men. Okay? And y'all gonna find that out the hard way too when the Lord comes back. Verse 18, it says, their drink is sour. They have committed whoredom continually, which all Israel have. All right? But especially, hey, you top the cake, so to speak, you 10 tribes. Heavy in the idolatry. All right? Serious whoredom. That's why Hosea was getting on you, the prophet Hosea. The Lord sent the prophet Hosea in this time to get on you 10 tribes, man. All right, and that still resonates today. It says their drink is sour. They have committed whoredom. Okay, continually. Her rulers with shame do love give ye. It says the wind have bound her up in her wings, and they shall be ashamed because of their sacrifices. And hey, the Lord's shaming you tribes right now. Okay, deporting your asses. All right, having this devil's horns come out. Okay. All right. Because, hey, back in slavery times, hey, you went through what the so-called black men went through, man. Y'all were hung on trees. Y'all were lynched. Your women were raped. Great. I shouldn't say that. Great, you know. But you know what I mean. Went to pretty much the same atrocities that Judah, Benjamin, and Levi went through, man. Primarily Judah. But you think you're different. But here's what the scriptures say about that. Let's go straight to the point, man. All right, this is Jeremiah 50. And 33. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. See, we're oppressed together, man. We're both in the slums and ghettos. We're both on the bottom. You know, Judah's catching the most hell because he's the head tribe, but the rest of the tribes do fall in line. You got the Native American tribes, they're on reservations. And Trump trying to get rid of their so-called American status. The nerve of him, which that's another topic, the nerve of him when they was over here first, man. You know, it's kind of getting hot just thinking about that, man. But because I'm a Gadite, man, you know. But hey, we were all oppressed together, man. Like I said, we both in the slums and ghettos. You know, we both in poverty, drug-infested neighborhoods for the most part. Okay, we're oppressed together, and this is going to cause the tribes to come together, man. The more oppression these devils do on the tribes, the more we're going to come together, man. All right. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. All right? Hey, we still over this land pursuant to what's that, Exodus 20 and 16, when it says if he still be found in his hand, he should be put to death. All right, they refuse to let us go, man. But we got a savior, man. Okay, we got a savior in Yahweh Shah who's gonna deliver us. You know, starting with the elect of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man, and the rest of Ephraim, the rest of the tribes, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. We're gonna be delivered, man. Okay, but first and foremost, it's gonna start with the elect, because 2/3 they gotta die, they gotta go, man. Okay, so we all again have a common enemy. That's why again it says Judah and Israel, and the children of Israel and children of Judah were oppressed together. Okay, so let's get another scripture. So here we go. This is Zechariah 9:13. Okay, because the Lord's gonna bring the tribes together, and we're gonna get busy on this. The 2/3, even before we get in our glory, He's gonna allow you to get off on this side against Esau and the other nations, man. But primarily Esau. He's gonna allow you to get off, all right, and put some of these devils to death, man, via the race wars. All right, because those tribes, the tribes gonna wake up and come together, because the Lord gonna put a cold spirit on you tribes. Esau hasn't seen in a long time, man. Okay, so that day is coming. So again, this is Zechariah 9:13. It says, "When I have bent Judah for me and filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, Israel, against thy sons, O Greece," talking about Esau, the so-called white men, because they were rulers back in ancient Greece and Rome. All right. In this case, ancient Greece. All right, before the Roman Empire came about. So it reads on, "And made thee as the sword of a mighty man." The scriptures say also in Jeremiah how he gonna make his people a battle axe and weapons of war. Okay. So even on the left hand side concerning the 2/3, man, he gonna make y'all a weapon of war. Okay. He's talking about on the left hand side. He gonna be in well, I'm going to read again from the top. It says, "When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, He's going to make you a weapon of war during the race wars," pursuant to Matthew, the 24th chapter, in the 6th verse or 7th verse. All right, when it says, "Nation shall rise against nation," He's going to have you get busy. Because the Lord, again, He got to put that spirit on you, man. He got to first put this spirit on Judah, because right now he's a crouched lion. All right, but the prophecy says He's gonna rouse them up, pursuing to Genesis, the 40th chapter. All right, because Judah right now is a crouched lion, but He's gonna awaken that lion, and guess what? When that lion awakens, guess what? All the other tribes gonna follow suit. All right, because when they get roused up, the other tribes gonna follow, because they getting oppressed. Now they starting to get oppressed, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit more on down. It says, "And the Lord shall be seen over them, and His arrow shall go forth as the lightning." Okay, because the Lord is going to be in control. All right, the Lord is going to again make you a weapon of war. All right, "And the Lord power shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with the whirlwinds of the south." Okay, it says, "And the Lord of hosts," meaning the Lord of armies. Remember, He's a man of war. "And the Lord of hosts shall defend them, and they shall devour and subdue with sling stones, and they shall drink and make a noise as through wine, and they shall be filled like bowls as the corners at the altar." So that's in on that. But the point being, all right, He's going to put that spirit on Judah and Ephraim. You 10 tribes, you're going to get that spirit on you too, man. Okay. You're going to snap out of your fucking sleep, your slumber, stop kissing Esau ass, and you're going to realize that he's the damn devil, because you're going to see his horns out, man. And you're going to have no choice but to fight your way out that corner that you're backed in. You're going to be backed in. Okay? So I'm going to end it off on that. I think the point was made. That's all I want to bring out concerning, scriptures. But I'm going to put in 2 video clips, one from the brother in Vegas, the elder, and I'm going to play a classic video from the LA camp with the brother, the elder brother, Mwatazak. He made some a powerful sermon, so to speak, man. Hey, like I said, Baba Kashar watched to the end, all right, to get the whole impact of this video. So with that, hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to sign off by saying, again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. You got the four corners of earth preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I'm going to say Shalom and Kwame Yashala. Shalom.
Of people. To the Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true.
All of the Latinos that voted for Trump because, I don't know, the price of eggs, and now they are confused and appalled by all of the decisions that he is making. We told you. So I feel so bad about everything he's doing, but I'm not surprised. I'm just sitting here like, he said that that's what he was going to do, and he's doing it. The mass deportations, ending birthright citizenship. I got so many people came after me like, he can't do that. Oh, no, he'll find a way. He did. He sure did. And now you have people scared, shitless. We told you so. We fucked around. Now we're finding out if it isn't the consequences to your actions. And this is exactly what happens when people vote against their own interests, regardless of how much you've been convinced or you've convinced yourself that you are not part of. You're not. If you are Latino, you're Latino, regardless of where you go, what you do, how much money you make, how whitewashed you are, how white adjacent you are. If you're Latino, you're Latino, and the consequences of your actions are gonna align with what you are. That's exactly what it is. And I just, seeing it play out in real time when like the people that knew is kind of crazy. Seeing Elon Musk salute on national television, I just, we told you so. We told you so.
Based on your initial schedule, that today roundups of criminal illegal aliens in the process of deporting them would begin. That seems to have been put on hold for a little while. When can we expect that to happen? Where will it begin?
No, it started.
It has started.
ICE teams are out there as of today. We gave them the direction to prioritize public safety threats that we're looking for. So we've been working up the target list. There was some discussion about Chicago because the Pacific operational plan was released. So we had to look at and reevaluate, does this raise officer safety concerns? And it does. Mm-hmm. But we've addressed that, and teams are out there effective today.
At least one person was taken into custody. It happened right here on this block of Paris Street here in East Boston today. Take a look at some video from the scene this afternoon. NBC 10 saw multiple unmarked SUVs here. 5 people, some wearing vests that said police federal agents on the back, went inside one of the apartment buildings. 2 agents waited outside. 1 person taken into custody that we saw. Whether this is connected to President Trump's effort to root out illegal immigrants, something he has promised to do, is unknown. We also saw federal agents at a building on Lexington Street, also here in East Boston. A witness there told us she saw 1 person arrested. There's roughly 11 million undocumented people around the country. President Trump has said the priority is finding and deporting those with criminal backgrounds.
Aquí al lado de mi casa, señores. Con migración. Ay, Diosito. Ay, Diosito.
I just spent the last 30 minutes crying as I read about all the mass deportations that are starting to occur, and also seeing okay, gonna try to make it through. Seeing the aftermath of the fires in Los Angeles, and knowing that a lot of the population that was affected were Latinos and people of color. And I just felt so much grief and anger, because growing up being an immigrant kid, you know, and having to grow up with a realization that you could go to school and your parents could get deported while you're at school, and you come home and they're not there, was a real fear that I had as a child. Also, having to watch your parents go work their second job as soon as you got home from school, and locking yourself in your room because that was the only way to keep you safe, because your parents couldn't afford a babysitter. And growing up with all of that, you know, and just trying your best and going to school and pretending like you're just like every other kid, is an experience that I don't wish on anyone. And it's been so hard to see the amount of hate that has grown as the Trump MAGA supporters have kind of come out of the woodwork, and they call us criminals, and they call us these awful things, and it's like, at some point it just wears you down, you know?
ICE raids have already begun, and we're about to be in a lot of pain as Latinos, Mexicans, Americans, really anyone, even if you're not directly connected to someone who has immigrant status. But we all have to know that you don't have to cooperate with ICE. If you see ICE, you yell, La Migra. Maybe that will help anyone get out and give them a little time. These mass deportations are literally like just the beginning. And we're all going to feel it, whether you care about people or you care about your pocket.
And while there's mass ICE raids going on in California, Mexico still chose to come to fight the fires here today. And that should tell you who is really the bad guy here. Beyond and some of you Latinos someone in your job.
So I decided to keep my daughter home because she had a little bit of a fever. So I go across the street to Walgreens to grab her some Tylenol. I see 3 undercover cops. They look like undercover cops to me, but I didn't think none of it. So I left Walgreens. I went to 7-Eleven real quick to grab me a French vanilla frappuccino real quick. So I go in there. I see 4 more of these motherfuckers, right? So I asked one of them. I was like, hey, are y'all undercover cops? Because I just seen like a couple of y'all up the street at Walgreens. And he was like, you know, something like that. He was like, we're here from out of town working. He was like, but, you know, have a great day. You know, you could tell he wasn't trying to tell me too much. But I was being nosy as hell at this point. So tell me why I get home. My neighbors are immigrants, right? They packing their shit up. They've been packing their shit up for the last 3 days. They said that they're moving to the Southlands area because they are tired of seeing these Venezuelans over here, lurking around late at night. And I don't see them over here. But when I do my comedy shows and I get home late at night, that's when I be seeing these motherfuckers lurking around. So I be having my taser, my pepper spray on that, and I hurry up and I run to the house because my son be watching my daughter for me when I be doing my shows. So it hit me. It hit me when I went to take out the trash and I seen them damn Venezuelans packing their shit up and leaving. It hit me like ICE is really fucking here. ICE is really here in Denver, Colorado to do these raids. If you have kids that are born in America and you are undocumented and your kids are U.S. citizens and they born here, they are not considered U.S. citizens. Like, everybody getting set the fuck back at this point. And so it makes me nervous for the people that I know that are hard workers, that are genuinely here trying to get their paperwork done and trying to get their paperwork in order. Those are the people that I feel bad for. The only people I don't feel bad for is these damn Venezuelans, because they do be out here lurking at night and they do be into shit. They be touching people's shit, stealing people's cars. They do be out here doing the most. Those are the only motherfuckers that I feel like gotta go. But everybody else, y'all please be safe, because ICE is out here in Denver. So please be safe and stay out the way. And I know y'all ain't gonna see them damn Venezuelans trying to clean them damn windshields today, because ICE is really out here.
And so it begins. Y'all hear that sound in the background? That's them arresting the nighttime third shift workers out of buildings and hotels here downtown Chicago. It's ICE. They're coming for people who are working third shift jobs, doing whatever they can to do cleanup for offices, hotels, and so on. And you have all these sirens and alerts and alarms. And my neighbors and I have been texting back and forth. It is a hot mess. This is the beginning, or how it begins, for hardworking immigrants in the Trump administration. This is how it works. This is the next 4 years, next 280 weeks, and the next 1,400 plus days. Our prayers go out to all of those who are struggling and don't want to be ripped from their kids, or the kids ripped from their families. Follow me for more. If they cut off TikTok, definitely follow me on YouTube, Substack, Blue Sky, and IG.
Well, now to Mississippi, where state lawmakers propose a new program to tackle illegal immigration with bounty hunters. Now, the bill is being pushed by DeSoto County DA Matthew Barton. It would let certified bounty hunters identify and report undocumented immigrants and give them a $1,000 reward for each successful deportation. Supporters say it would improve community safety and help support President Trump's immigration policies. But critics say the measure would have dangerous implications, especially for immigrants who are here legally, who might still be picked up on the false suspicion that they're here illegally.
You ain't nothing but a bunch of idol-worshiping slaves, man. That's right. That's all you so-called Mexicans are, man. You a bunch of idol-worshiping slaves. That's right. And when the Lord returns, He's gonna be a black man, and you're gonna be ashamed, man. Right. You're gonna be ashamed because you believe in the white man's lies. Same damn devil that went down to Mexico and Central and South America and slaughtered your retarded asses. That's right. You bunch of dummies. You a bunch of dumbasses, man. That's right. Here it is, we at the end of the most popular release, Hell in America, and you still following the white man. You still celebrate the customs of the white man. The customs that you giving homage of you going down. What the hell is wrong with you damn Mexican men? What the hell is wrong with you? You ain't got no goddamn backbone, man. Your woman ruling you. You gonna do shit without your so. You a bunch of fucking little boys, man.
That's right.
The Most High gonna kill your asses, man.
Right.
The Most High gonna kill every last one of you. You damn mama boy ass Mexican men.
Right.
Latino men. You ain't nothing but a bunch of homos, man. You don't have no backbone. You ain't no warrior like the Most High built you up to be. You done been pacified to a goddamn peon, man. You ain't got your nuts no more. You ain't nothing but a bunch of girls, man.
That's right, man.
You don't know how to stand up for nothing.
That's right.
You don't even know what the hell the truth is, man. We come out here week in and week out. And you understand what the hell we're saying?
That's right.
But you try to play stupid. The Most High knows you, man. The Most High gonna kill you.
That's right. That's right, man.
Stand there with them dumbass looks on your face, man. Like we out here for entertainment for your ass, man. This is serious business.
That's right.
How many of you know about the mark of the beast? How many of you know? Don't you know that Obamacare has the mark of the beast in it? You damn peons! I'm talking about our people, man. Fuck the white man right now. I'm talking about our stupid ass people, man. You a bunch of dummies, man.
That's right.
The Lord gonna destroy every last one of you motherfuckers out here, man.